Alright. Now look, I'm right now in Call of Pass-Through here. This is the laptop I'm actually having it connected to. And you can actually see the entire screen has been mirrored on here. So one thing is, you can even move this closer to you, and this is a virtual screen you got. Now it does work with a keyboard, but wired ones like this will have to be connected to the computer for it to be recognized. But now, of course, you can't just touch it simply. It won't work, but you can touch like that. But if you want to look here, so you got to actually use a keyboard, like one that's inbuilt on this laptop, and either external mouse or the trackpad. And as you can see, it actually does work. Though a little bit laggy. Yeah, the audio is going through here. It's not going to be going through the headset. Yeah. But that's kind of interesting. So that's kind of interesting to be able to connect to your computer using this. You actually will need a specific software. Now, if you already have Oculus, that Quest app when you play Oculus VR, unfortunately that's not going to work. I tried on my PC and nothing happened. But look at that. It's working. But you can see that there's a bit of a lag issue when you look at the computer screen right here. And I just wished that I could use this on the screen, but no. This one could only just shows the desktop. You actually have to use the mouse and keyboard to do it. This is kind of interesting because hand tracking is also supported, and I also got my Quest 3 controls right here. It's kind of interesting that in this entire thing was done in collaboration with Microsoft. The whole entire thing done by Microsoft. This entire thing all done by Microsoft. We can actually go into settings. We click software update. I'm actually on the current version. This is the version that was known to brick headsets. However, it hasn't bricked for me. Actually, this one here I need to use the pinch, because it's too far away from me. It's kind of interesting that you can actually touch it as well. But it's kind of hit and miss. So, because I need to get because of hand tracking, of course. So you can actually touch it. That's surprising. You could do that. Okay. But you see here, all my videos here. But yeah, look at that. You can see that it works completely fine on Windows here, as you can tell. And even, so, which touch does work, see? But does not do anything. And surprisingly, the cursor is really, really responsive. But loading into stuff, like this is actually just a website for my laptop, of course. It's a little bit sluggish because of this being wirelessly. So, oh wow, the old video of that I got a Ethernet, which is right there, right over there. Oh, Gen 2. When I did that video of it being out of order, I think it was actually in AOD mode for this video. I didn't know it at the time, I just thought it was just out of service. Oh yeah, this. Hello. If we can get this in front. Right here was when my first power outage happened. The nostalgia with that. My first power outage happened. Look at that. That's the first time though. I think. But yeah, see, look. I can touch it, but nothing happens. But I think that's the first time too. Actually, I think it might be the second time. Oh yeah, look. That's the old one. Ah. Santa's drive being detected in BIOS. New core for NPC. Look. All of these videos I made when I was in this apartment. So, the music is actually coming from this, by the way. I actually got an SD card, so it's playing. That's because it's actually running music. But look at all this. So yeah, there was still power. That was my first power outage that actually happened. To be honest, I wasn't actually expecting that. So, oh yeah, this right here, that, come on. Oh, I think that has to happen. Right here was the last video I made before I came into this apartment. The nostalgia. But yeah, see, you can see that remote desktop on this works really well because they teamed up with Microsoft. Now, Windows 11 is a lot more stable. This is Windows 10, but you can see, oops, I touched my other laptop screen, but you can see that this thing's this thing is very perfect with this computer here. It runs really, really good. Resolution is pretty good. And the fact that all this is now from this update after Meta teamed up with Microsoft. That is so surprising.